I'm watching a movie every day of 2024, this is day 297, and yesterday I watched The Return of the Living Dead. This is a comedy horror film that's kind of sort of a spin-off slash sequel to Night of the Living Dead, which is like the original zombie movie. The history's very interesting. The original Night of the Living Dead was written by George A. Romero, the director, and John A. Russo. After the film, the two split up semi-cordially, with Romero reserving the rights to make direct sequels to the original film, and Russo reserving the rights to make new stories using the term Living Dead. So he based the story of this film off a book of his, which was then handed off to director Dan O'Bannon, who made it his own. The line between comedy and horror is one that's difficult to toe successfully, but they really pull it off here. The characters, dialogue, and costume design are all very goofy, but because it still has the remnants of one of the original zombie writers, a lot of those classic zombie themes are played with very interestingly. And the reason I say this is kind of sort of a sequel is because the premise for this film is that the original Night of the Living Dead, which exists in this universe, was actually based on a true story, with some of the details being changed so as to not get into legal trouble. And then the aftermath of that very real zombie outbreak somehow ends up in the basement of this medical supply store, where it breaches containment once again. 3.5 stars.